Hey, I'm Allan Mower, president of AAF Roanoke, and standing with me is Chaz Rough with Primitive Media, and we just had Chaz here at the Hotel Roanoke speaking about podcasting and the online video revolution. Chaz, tell us about what's happening out there.
Well, online video revolution is taking place on a daily basis. It's changing the way we not only create content, but on how we watch it. No longer do I have to depend on watching something on regular TV when I can go to Hulu.com and watch 24 or Lost or whatever. But then at the same time, there's content that's made by regular individuals, that like you or me, that I can go see at any given moment in time, and I look forward to their content. And it gives people the opportunity to create content that people actually want to watch. That's the jewel, is that people actually search out content they want to watch, and the web viewing is going to overtake TV within 10 years, which was part of the presentation.
Absolutely. And this is happening, it's people building communities and sharing their opinions with that community. What does this mean for businesses and advertisers?
Well, there's good and bad, but at the end of the day, it's all going to be good, because a good example of that is Domino's Pizza. Down in North Carolina, I guess a year or so ago, the employees were doing things with the food.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
Instantly,
it's our worst nightmare. It's happening behind the scenes.
Yeah, behind the scenes, and it's getting posted up in YouTube. And the great thing about the CEO of YouTube, not YouTube, but of Domino's, was that he went instantly within a day and posted the comment, not to the national media, but in YouTube to that audience, so that they could get the information out there as quickly and as effectively as possible. So if you were searching for Domino's Pizza to look for that video of those kids, the CEO came up as well, so he was able to get his message out there effectively and quickly. But yeah, are there going to be issues where it can be utilized in a positive way? Of course. But you have to be cautious. They have to understand that I stayed here at the Hotel Roanoke. Loved it, by the way. Loved this place. But at the same time, I could have Facebooked and I could have shot a video here saying I had a horrible experience, and they never knew it, and it would have went out to over 3,000 people internationally, and they just got a bad review. And a lot of people could say, I'm not going to go there. But instead, I said, I love this place. It is a great place, beautiful place. You should come here. So I put out a positive note. But you have to figure out how to utilize the web to the best of your abilities. And it doesn't matter how expensive the camera is. This is filmed on a flip. I've got a high-end video. I've got my iPhone. I've got a Kodak ZI-8, which is similar to this. So it's not, I always tell people, you can produce high-end video quality work. Yes, if you can, yes, of course. But you don't have to. You don't have to. I started out using a small little Kodak digital camera that shot 15 frames per second, and the yoga podcast I produce now is over 11.7 million downloads, and it's the world's most downloaded yoga class, and it's not from California, it's not from New York or even India, it's from Louisville, Kentucky. So.
And we just saw a lot of examples at the National Ad Awards of ad campaigns that actually started more on a viral basis. For example, for BMW, for their new Roadster, and also for it was dirty water was the campaign where they actually brought nasty water from Africa and labeled it as cholera and typhoid, and did a program in New York City, and it really drove, it was for UNICEF, and it drove donations for them to bring clean water to these parts of the world. How could someone here, even locally in the Roanoke market, for example, start an online video revolution that would actually drive sales for them?
Well, what you've got to do is find out exactly strategically what your company wants to do with video. Don't just, before I launch my video or I work with my clients, I strategically think, how's this going to benefit you? How's it going to increase sales? Don't just do it because it's the in thing to do, because it's going to cost you money to produce these. And a lot of times people internally would say, oh, we can produce this, we can buy a flip, we can do it. And what will happen is the product gets released, it's not as good as it should be, and then it fades away because that person who's doing it has so much other work on his plate. So that's when it's good to call a company like me, or companies in this community that can produce this for you, because it's all about consistency, 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 consistency.
And dedication.
And dedication and passion.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter if you're a local car dealer, or if you are selling vitamins, or if it's a Hotel Roanoke. You know, don't sell the hotel, sell what the hotel is. Like, you know, we're in here, we're looking at some of the beautiful art in here, blah, blah, blah. Talk about the experience, which in turn sells the venue.
Excellent. Chaz, thank you so much for being in town. Folks, this is AAF Roanoke, and we look forward to talking to you next time. In the meantime, Chaz, so first of all, we need to gold apps are the gold mine of the future here
Yeah,
for the iPhone and
the iPads.
And the iPads. Can you help me work on my warrior pose before we leave here?
Warrior pose, yeah, right here. There we go.
All right. We'll see you next time.